Hi friends, I'm Susan Lohman, the Crochet Architect. Have you ever done overlay mosaic crochet and you don't like the gaps that are on the back? Well, I have another style of anchored double crochet to teach you today to eliminate those gaps. So let's get started. Here I have two swatches that I've prepared for this video. This swatch has no anchored double crochet and it has all these gaps on the back. And this swatch has the alternate style of anchored double crochet and it doesn't have all those big gaps. If you're concerned about my original style of anchored double crochet using more yarn, then this may be the style of anchored double crochet that you would like to use. So let me demonstrate this for you. I have the first two rows done of my sample swatch here, and we're going to start on the third row, which is some anchored double crochets or regular double crochets, whichever you're doing. And I'm going to start my first stitch as the border stitch, which is how a lot of designers design their overlay mosaic crochet patterns. So that one is single crochet in both loops of the first stitch. And then we're ready for a double crochet in the next stitch. So if you're not anchoring, you would simply yarn over and insert your hook in this front loop of the row below your previous row and work your double crochet in that loop only. If you'd like to anchor your stitch, you're going to yarn over your hook and insert your hook in that front loop of the stitch in the row below and also in the front loop of the stitch in the previous row. And this is how the stitch can get anchored. So you yarn over and pull through both of those loops, and then yarn over and pull through two loops twice to finish your anchored double crochet. So let me show you that one more time. You'll yarn over, and here's your next stitch, and here's the loop below. So insert your hook in the front loop of that stitch and in the front loop of the stitch on the previous row. Yarn over and pull up a loop through both of those loops. Yarn over and pull through two loops on your hook twice. And that is the alternate anchored double crochet. So let's look at the difference on the back of the non-anchored double crochet, the alternate anchored double crochet, and my original anchored double crochet. You can see that the original anchored double crochet is a lot straighter on the back than either of those swatches. Let's also weigh the swatches. So I've got this digital scale here that I love to use, and here's the non-anchored swatch, and it weighs 5.4 grams. And let me tell you that each of these swatches has the same number of rows and the same number of stitches and the same length of the tails on each row. So that was 5.4 grams. This is the alternate anchored double crochet, and that is 5.5 grams, which is almost the same as the 5.4 grams with no anchored double crochets. Now here's my swatch with my original anchored double crochets, and that swatch weighs 5.9 grams. So it's half a gram heavier than not anchoring, which is approximately 10% more, a little bit less than 10%. So if you're concerned about using more yarn with my original anchored double crochet, and you'd like to anchor your double crochets so you don't get those big gaps on the back, then go ahead and try this alternate anchored double crochet. I hope you've enjoyed this quick video and that you'll give this alternate anchored double crochet a try. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my crochet videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and happy mosaic crocheting to all of you.